Hey everybody, welcome to another video. This video here I'm going to cover YouTube. As far as like the platform itself is concerned, the pros and cons, in my opinion, what I think is good, what I think is bad, that type of thing. So right now, honestly, if I'm just being honest, two good things that I can think of when it comes to YouTube is their discoverability. They got a really good search feature on their platform, and if you do your tags and everything correctly, you got a good discoverability chance. But you have to figure out the tags, to work through their algorithm. And the other thing, they've been around for a while. They've been there, they've done this, they know what they're doing. They dealt with the copyright issues as far as music, so they got stuff set up. And they're streaming wise, really, I don't know. I can't say that I'm a fan of them right now because they're just coming out with like features that other platforms have already had. Now that's a plus in the sense that maybe they will push other platforms to come out with newer things to keep up, or move forward, or basically be more competitive, that type of thing. But I think right now YouTube is still video on demand VOD. I can't say they're really there for streaming just yet. I mean, I know you can stream on YouTube. I stream on YouTube, obviously, but I just don't think they're there yet. I mean, if you want to upload videos and, work on your tags and, get yourself on YouTube, I think they're good for that. But the other issue as well is trying to figure out that algorithm. You got to figure out what tags are going to work, titles, thumbnails, how to label your thumbnails, how to make your thumbnails attractive so everybody can, see them and find them, and, so on and so forth. But once you get that and you figure out that algorithm, then like I said, the YouTube discoverability is great. They got the YouTube Shorts, which is a good thing, but that does help bring in subscribers, but those hours don't count towards public watch hours. And I think that's where YouTube is lacking when it comes to streaming capabilities. I just don't think they got it yet. It's hard to explain. I mean, it's one of those things where they add public watch hours, they take away public watch hours. They want you to be partner, but it seems like they really make it hard to do. You got to have over 1,000 subscribers, you got to have 4,000 public watch hours, your two-factor authentication, and no community guideline strikes. And like I said, they're just coming out now with clips. They're coming out with that. They're still coming out with things that other platforms have had for quite some time and have been doing for quite some time. So I really, honestly, I can't say streaming wise, even though I stream on YouTube right now, I just don't think they're a streaming platform yet. I know a lot of people who stream on YouTube and they do quite well, but to me, it seems like they hold back the small content creators. So for example, if like you're a large content creator, let's say you came from Twitch, Facebook, whatever the case may be, and you had numbers there and you brought all those people over to YouTube, you're set. I know there is one person that a lot of people don't like, but he was big on Twitch, and he came over to YouTube. In a matter of a day, he was monetized, he was partnered, everything, because he had a big following over on Twitch and brought everything, everybody over to YouTube. But I just don't think they're there for smaller content creators. I still think that if you are just into streaming per se, like if you're not huge into video uploads or anything like that, other platforms may be better, and then just use YouTube to promote the other platforms, like it's suggested throughout the internet. A lot of people suggest that. But one of the things that was brought to my attention, and this said person had brought this up, because they did some research, and all these big streamers on Twitch that came over to YouTube, the main theme why they left and came over to YouTube is to stream less. They came over to YouTube to do videos, creative content, uploading videos, that type of thing. So it's essentially saying they left a streaming platform and came over to YouTube so they could stream less. I don't know. I don't know if that means anything. I mean, to me it kind of does, because it's just basically, it just really sounds like YouTube is still not in the streaming game per se. They're still in the video on demand platform, where you can upload videos, your vlogs, your gameplay, your instructional videos, your reviews, those type of things, cooking channels, whatever the case may be. I think YouTube is still there in that area. Will they break into full-time streaming? Could they potentially be the platform to stream on? I think personally they can be, but they're going to have to change some of their metrics, especially for smaller content creators, if they want to keep people around, because they're really making it hard on smaller content creators to want to succeed or not get frustrated with, not being able to reach those goals that they're looking at. And I know why they're doing it. They want to make sure that you're serious, and then they want to make sure that you want to stay on the platform. But at the same time, I think when it comes to streaming, not necessarily like uploading videos and creating videos, but streaming, like if you're a streamer, I think they should adjust those metrics a little bit geared towards streaming. Yes, when you're a streamer, you do have to upload shorts, YouTube shorts, or TikToks, whatever the case may be. It is recommended that you upload at least maybe 1 to 2 videos a week to give your viewers, something to watch, when you're not streaming. Because let's face it, on YouTube, people come to watch the stream, they come to hang out. 9 times out of 10, people don't want to re-watch a stream and sit there for, an hour or 2 hours and watch the stream. They rather watch a 15-minute video. And in today's society, that's what a lot of people have gotten used to is, the short TikTok videos, the YouTube shorts, or going to YouTube and watching a 15-minute video. Streaming is a very... Well, that's a whole different video. We'll cover that in another video about streaming. But I think, so my opinion, and I'm going to try to wrap this up because I feel like I'm kind of rambling at this point in time. When it comes to YouTube, platform-wise, it's really, I think, with any platform, I think it's what you want to do with your content and what you're expecting to do. If you want to be a full-time streamer, I'm just going to have to say I don't personally think starting out YouTube is the place to go, unless you're just going to do this for a hobby, because right now I personally feel YouTube makes it really hard on small content creators, streamers I should say, to reach that metric, that goal, if you want to do it seriously and have the potential to make money either full-time, part-time, or supplement income. However, if you're just in this to have fun and do it as a hobby, then YouTube is good. I mean, honestly, because you can upload your videos, you can stream, you can have everything all in one spot. That is a good thing, about YouTube. They give you that capability to have everything in one spot. So if it sounds like I'm kind of rambling or mixed up on this, is because I do have mixed feelings personally about YouTube, because I succeeded in the sense that I do have a good amount of subscribers now, and I never thought I would have the amount of subscribers that I have. I mean, I'm sitting at like 1,450, I think, right now. I never thought I would have that amount of subscribers. But at the same time, being a streamer and, you know, being so close to reaching, you know, partnership with YouTube, but they make it really hard. You know, that's a different, you know, a different situation. You know, it feels like they hold you back, like they tease you a little bit. So YouTube-wise, as a platform, I think it's really, truly a personal decision as far as what you want to do with your content. I cannot say yes or no to YouTube because, again, I feel like yes for video on demand content, but no towards streaming. I mean, that's just my personal experience. I would appreciate comments as far as, you know, what you think, you know, how you feel, you know, what are your thoughts. But I'm mixed on YouTube. I'm mixed on YouTube. I cannot say yes or no either way. I'm really mixed on YouTube as far as like a platform for streamers and stuff like that. So, but yeah, definitely like the video, subscribe, turn on the bell, you know, get all the notifications, and give me your thoughts. Let me know. I do try to respond to comments. I work full time and I do this, so I don't always have the time, but I definitely try to read them and respond to them. So leave me a comment and I will definitely try to respond, and then I will see you guys in the next stream and the next video. Bye, everybody.